First of all, I want to say Alhamdulillah, God gave me everything. Alhamdulillah.
Undisputed UFC lightweight, new undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And still undefeated,
I give this belt. Him and his father make me, I know.
I'm most dangerous guy here. I gotta come for everyone. I kill everybody. Allahu Akbar.
Alexander Volkanovski.
I didn't see this short guy. Bring him here.
I'm best boxer. I'm Mike Tyson. I'm Muhammad Ali. Woo!
Alhamdulillah. Without God, we cannot do nothing. Everything is nothing. You know, number one, believe on your one God.
So what now? Say something. So what now? All you boys. This is just your
Because I'm from Dagestan, and we have traditional like most of the old kids, they train like doing some martial arts like wrestling, boxing, judo, like whatever, but everybody train. Even like when you go to the school, in your class you have like 15 people like who can give you a hard fight. It's like become competition every day, go to school and come back, you know. But I grew up with my brothers, and they all was training, and I have, of course, I have big support always. But anyways, you know, like when you fight alone, and it was like big experience to growing in Dagestan, like between like 13 and 20th. I remember it was like too much fight in street, and when I was like 17 or 18, like I realized I can hurt, like I can really hurt people. And I remember like father told me like you cannot fight in street. All my life I have schedule, you know, I have rules, I have discipline, and for me it's all about numbers, you know. I have to do most of them, like all things, like on time. Like you have to wake up on like 6, 7, you have to train. After you come home, breakfast, go school, come back, do homework, train, come back, eat, sleep, repeat. It's like this, you know. Like a lot of people think like to become world champion, to become the best in the world, it's not easy things, you know. You have to be like you have to be focused on all your life. It's like it's about sacrifice, like about 30 years. Like next month I'm gonna be like 35. I find myself on mats when I was like 3, 4, I don't remember like exactly what, but I beginning walk on the mats because when we was living in village, my father opened first gym in our house, and he begin train like guys from village, you know. I was like 3 or 4 years, and since that time, like all my life I was training by my father, and no day off, you know. I remember like all my life I was in the gym, and from that point, like and of course father teach me like my religion, father teach me discipline, rules, and number one things, it was respect. You have to respect gym, you have to respect coaches, you have to respect your sparring partners, you have to respect all people. You cannot fight in the street.
Alhamdulillah, thanks God, you know. He like a lot of people underestimate one things. When they become famous, when they become rich, when they become success, they all beginning to talk about, oh, you know, this is because of my mindset, this is because of I work hard, this is because my business mind is very smart, you know. I'm very strong guy, I can handle anything in the world, you know. That's why I become like very successful, you know. For example, they all talk about this, but what about other millions and millions people around the world who work so hard, but they don't have this position what I have? It's mean this is test from Allah, this is test from God. He give you this, He wanna test you how you gonna handle this, you know. And don't make this mistake, guys. Everything come from God. You know? I was compete everywhere. I remember when I grew up, father make me compete like freestyle wrestling, Greco-Roman, pancration, grappling, amateur MMA, combat sambo, Even he make me like wrestle with the bears, you know. This is like, this is how he teach me. This is how he tried to teach me, because he always tell me, when you're gonna go to big arena, you can handle any pressure. You can handle any pressure when you go to the big arena. But right now you have to work hard. And I remember when I asked him when I was young, I was very young, maybe like 6, 7 years old. I remember it was like a lesson for all my life. I asked him money. He said, okay, I'm gonna give you money, but you have to deserve this. You think I'm gonna give you everything what you want? No, you have to deserve this. You know, it's like, it was very big lesson. You know, like my prime time, it was 32, 33. Your time's gonna come, but you cannot give up, you know. And this give me like crazy motivation. I never give up. I never even remember I give up in training, top, or like in amateur career, professional career, in the gym. Never in my life. A lot of people ask me, you proud of something? I'm very proud of, I never give up.
I like to listen to people when they talk. It's very interesting because you can listen to them and you can understand where's their IQ. You understand what I mean? If you are stupid, what you can do? You cannot do nothing. How you can, if you cannot handle with yourself, how are you gonna control myself? How, like, if you cannot control yourself, if you cannot control your family, you have to be quiet. Just don't talk in front of a lot of people because they gonna understand who you are. It's better don't talk, you know? And like, I was listening to him. Okay, maybe he say something like good things, maybe I'm wrong. You know, it's like, everybody make mistake. I was listening to these guys like, course, this, I'm like, okay, these kind of people, they never gonna beat you. This is two different level. You have to be a little bit, at least you have to be smart, because when you go to the cage, there is a lot of things. Your head have to work, you know. It's like in our culture, it's like, it's very hard to hear from father, oh, I love you. It's very hard. It's because it's our culture, but we show our kids, we love you. It's like, I talk about when I was like 15, 16. Of course, when I was like baby, he said to me, it's a lot, but first day I signed UFC, like in my mind, I was UFC champion. Like it was no way somebody can stop me. And father always told me, only one thing can stop you if like, I think it's like lucky punch. Otherwise, if you're not gonna stop train like you train now, if you're gonna still focus, I don't think somebody can stop you, because you can wrestle, you can punch, you can do all these things all night. You know, you have good conditioning, you have big heart. I think you can become world champion, just you have to be focused. And like, not only just he say, I truly believe this too. You know, it's like I was inside my heart, I was like, I was competitor. Like, but he have no choice about one thing. He's a man and he's gonna train. You have to be strong.
Zero compromise.
Zero complaint, and he's like, now he's like almost 6 and he train every day and there is no choice. He's gonna train, because if you're man, you have to be strong. And I remember when I was talking with my father and he told me, hey, remember, you know how people make diamonds? Diamonds make it under big pressure. If you can handle this pressure, you're gonna become diamond. But if you lose, you're gonna be loser. Just be careful. You have to understand. You have to understand what you want. When time comes, you have to shine. How this guy can stop me? I train all my life, every day, no day off. How this guy can stop me? Okay, only one way how he can stop me, like, it's supposed to be like lucky punch or something like this. Otherwise, like, I'm gonna try to take this guy down. If this guy stop me one time, I'm gonna try to 100 times. And it was work always, you know.
Khabib has never, ever had a bloody nose or a scratch on his face or a black eye ever in 29 fights with some of the greatest fighters in the world. Did you hear what I just said? In 29 fights, this has never happened. He is the most popular Russian on Instagram with 35 million followers, okay? Many call him the greatest.